Greetings, welcome to the Asana Kitchen. So today we're looking at these transitions in second series. So there's a whole series of opportunities to work on your jump back move, and especially the second half of it. So in the primary series, you get to work on these many instances where you lift your feet up in front of you, so many times. And then the second series gives you the opportunity to lift your legs up right underneath you. Okay, and it's easy to miss those moments of building strength for your jump back. So from Pashasana, ideally you're trying to lift your legs right up underneath you. So you don't lift your hips, which is actually very hard to do. So the easiest version is to sit down on your crossed ankles. Correct. And then take your hands mid-thigh. Okay, then you try to lift your knees, lift your thighs, but not your hips. Okay, and then any bit make the feet as light as possible and hold. Okay, then jump back. Correct. Okay, so that's how you work on it with Pashasana. Then you can also work on it on the exit to Crownchasana. You're coming out of Crownchasana and you cross the leg over into half lotus. Okay, and then you've got, just like the previous one, the hands are mid-thigh, and then you try to lift the whole thing up underneath you without lifting the hips. Oh, Sandy, everything stays forward. Yes. Okay, so the directly underneath your arms, you keep your body. You've got your arm foundation and you're sucking your legs right up underneath that to the best of your ability. Okay, so you're not lifting your hips there. They're staying under and you're trying to bear the weight of the body across your hands, arms, and upper back. So let's try it with blocks and see if she can get a little more feeling of lift and having the legs right underneath her. You're attempting to make a move where you actually clear your body off in a direct vertical lift. So the upper body leans forward. Strike down and lift and hold. Yes. It's a hard one. Okay, and then scramble back to plank or chaturanga. It also applies to the exit from USTRASANA, Laghu-Vajrasana, and Kapotasana. Put the hands mid-thigh, look down, and draw the legs directly up underneath you and try to hold. And clear one leg off at a time, staying forward. And then jump back. Even if you can't get your legs off the ground, you work and take as much weight as possible across the upper body, and you're getting some work on your jump back with these different transitions. So there's a whole series of in the beginning, the back bends where you come down to your belly. Okay, and so those are amazing opportunity to build strength. And so what I recommend is you get dexterous at going from downward dog to plank to chaturanga, and then to your belly. It's common just to go from downward dog and pass through a cursory plank and come all the way down to your belly. So I'm asking you to formalize those steps as a way of building strength and keeping in the meditation of the vinyasa. So here, Sandy's going to start from downward dog. And suppose you're doing like SHALABASANA. So you've come back after Crownchasana, and you're in downward dog. And then it's like I call it instant plank. So you immediately come forward to plank and stop, formalize that position. And then down to chaturanga and stop. Okay, and then you would go into your SHALABASANA. And the same thing applies for doing BHEKASANA, forward to plank, down to chaturanga, stop, down to your belly, and then into your move. Like that. Okay, or DHANURASANA, from downward dog, instant plank, chaturanga, and down to your belly. And then up into DHANURASANA. Take advantage of those moments to clarify your plank and then get a quality chaturanga and then come down.